Yo, shouts to Young Link. When I see your name in my notifications, it seems like my problems just go on vacation. There's no conversation that could top our messages on weekday nights when the speech seems so cold. Don't hold to the recklessness. I'm forward my hand ain't better than my exes.
Wait, I can't see it.
It's strawberry flavored too. It's strawberry flavored too.
No one likes your strawberry sticky stuff.
I also thought.
Cool
dang it.
Aid.
Yeah.
It has AIDS in it.
Yeah.
Is vivid through a pencil or a pen. Making mix CDs for women isn't something that I'm interested in, but I do it if you listen to them, you feel? It seems like my problems just go on vacation. I see your name in my notifications. It seems like my problems just go on vacation. I see your name in my notifications. It seems like my problems just go on vacation. I see your name in my notifications. It seems like my problems just go on vacation. When my phone screen lights up, I think it looks like a starry night. Reminds me of long car rides and days spent with hardly light. Looks like a shining star reflecting off an open pond. But when I see that name appear, the metaphors just go beyond, transcending any realm I had ever seen before, with no either ors. Just a fleeting score that plays in the background of these movies and previews, and it also kind of plays when I see you, so yeah. So, if by the end of this song you're sitting there like, oh wow, I'm this guy, go fuck yourself. I woke up this morning, basked in epiphany. Opened up my phone, hoping last would present to me a happiness in between a wrath that I tend to see. But sadly, my center screen was packed with assholes who feel the need to needlessly attack every innocent civilian who differs from the path that they follow when they fit in like a villain in a mask, hating everything, identifying transit, gay or black. What's the point? Why is this negativity in you? Why is change so hard to handle? Why's the president? Imprinted in your DNA. Now do you see the way our insecurities can lead to these mistakes? Try to open up your mind a bit to other people's fate. Maybe they're not going out without needing to say, how about we stop being dicks for like 30 fucking seconds in a day? Maybe then we'd actually accomplish something great. Maybe then we really see a little bit of change. Said, how about we stop being dicks for like 30 fucking seconds in a day? Maybe then you learn a little bit about the day. But these people so deranged, they forget it either way. Really though, if you are one of these people who is so fucking ridiculously transphobic, racist, sexist, homophobic, bigoted in any way really, and you feel the need to express that violently, publicly, shame these people, and just be a total dickhead to people who are just trying to live their lives, then you can go fuck yourself. I don't want you as a listener or a friend. And side note, this applies to all you fucking edgy meme lord teenagers out there who think it's hilarious to spout slurs and make fun of mass shootings on your Tumblr pages. Grow up. I'm finally moving on to greener grass and bluer skies. Never thought I'd ever feel conclusive in this stupid life, but here I am, often contemplating suicide. Didn't feel so do or die before when blew my mind. It changed me for the worse or for the better, I don't know these days. Ruined all my favorite songs, I used to have them on replay. Now if they are echoing throughout living spaces, I simply start to panic through my eyes' precipitation. Think I'm quite different from the guy I was a year ago. More than numbers changed, I'm dumb, estranged, and kinda fearing those who judge me by my music and critique my personality. I used to be sweet, I guess she ripped that person out of me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Excuse me, sir. If you could do me one favor and just remember me forever, then I'll pay you back later. I know I say that a lot, in need of paper a lot. I probably should get a real job, start making some guap. But to be truthful, I feel as though I should be handed everything, but not a sense of entitlement that fuels my greed. It's more the feeling that without these things I will have nothing to live for, while simultaneously not caring enough about life to attain them myself. Sorry, hang on, I'll start rhyming now. Probably got my neighbors screaming, pipe it down, my mic is loud. I wanna make my family proud and kinda make a mark on this planet before I'm gone. They'll say, damn it, he had a smiley frown, a walking oxymoron. Moron off of oxy often, but I'm not talking oxycontin, I'm talking this oxygen I breathe to keep my lungs inflated. Mind estranged and pocket solemn, had a couple bars, my thoughts forgot 'em back in August, autumn. I don't know. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. We all got internet personas. Internet personas we hide behind. We hide behind. We all got demons deep inside us. Demons deep inside us. We try to hide. We try to hide. And I forgot who it is I truly am long ago. But I'll keep searching for it while I can. I knew a boy who could outline a shape in a second. That's display was eclectic in a way that was second to none. He had a hand that swam like fish in the seas, and a pen stroke that'd bring any critic to his knees. It was beautiful, flowing like the blood inside my arteries. He painted hearts as targets and was practicing his archery, mastering the artistry he carried in his chest, until at best it was a godsend and worst was a part of me, till suddenly things began to seem different. Moods dissipated into blue and gray pigments, but surface-wise the screen names were never inefficient as a method to communicate that happiness was with him. So a couple thousand people saw a perfectly innocuous complexion, while I was trying to talk him through depression. The lesson to be learned is that your heroes aren't invincible, just normal folks who often need expression, so pause and leave a message. If you want, they'd probably appreciate it. Internet personas, we hide behind, we all got demons deep inside us, we try to hide, and I forgot who it is I truly am long ago, but I'll keep searching for it while I can. I knew a person who could cultivate the words that they aligned in a way that could coerce a train to fly. A perfect state of mind in which to learn creative rhymes until their person wasn't burdened by the verses they designed and they began to lose their touch. The little quirks in all their writing became terse and uninviting, and ingesting any lettering they surgeoned into life instead of being entertainment was inert and just absurd, and all the work was fucking tiring, and suddenly they were writing less and less. In spite of their success, they saw no light and second-guessed the creativity they harbored in their heart. There's only so much fucking artwork you can make till you forget the way to start. So a couple million people saw some dipping in the frequency of music while they fought idiosyncrasy that slept as mental illness and woke as some peculiar trait of thought that masqueraded as a symptom of a hindering delinquency. I hope that all these words have made you think of me. Internet personas, we all got 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 internet personas.
You know, a career? I don't know, I've thought about this quite a bit, sir, and I would have to say, considering what's waiting out there for me, I don't want to sell anything, buy anything, or process anything as a career. You know, as a career, I don't want to do that.
I was standing at the side of the room, watching silhouettes dance on the moon, painting cigarettes the color of death, while I'm trying hard to catch my breath. Sleeping in but never sleeping enough. Ain't it true we always had it rough? No one ever said that it'd be easy, but somehow you make it so.
Wide and wide, I tried to stop you 20 times and it worked. You always came back. When did you stop coming back?
Watch me drifting into thickening fog. Adolescence warning me that it's gone. I'm a metaphor that somehow breathes. You're a question mark that I can't read, but I'll answer you eventually. And when I do, I promise you'll be fine. When I do, I promise you'll be fine. When I do, I promise you'll be fine.
What's your evidence?
I always knew that satisfied if we die together. Yeah, our climate's fucked, we might as well enjoy the weather. Our time is up, and I'd be satisfied if we die together.
All this talk of greenhouse gases got me taciturn. Let's just stick our tongues out in the poison rain and let the acid burn. And when the earth swings out of orbit, we can spin in circles on a grassy ferns and just pretend to watch its axis turn. And on the bright side, if the sun explodes before our April break, then we won't have to do our tax returns. Here's the way I see it: if we're gonna die, let's do it on romantic terms. Like, we could linger on the boardwalk, watch tsunamis from the turf shore. I'll go get my board shorts and you can bring your surfboard. Maybe we'll hold hands as we get swallowed into Earth's core. Or we can sing a Christmas carol, like a little chorus choir, by 1,000 Christmas trees lit up from a forest fire. And watch the prancing, dashing comets blitz into the forest pyre. Not the reindeer, but the kind that killed the brontosaurus prior and all its dino peers. And if the ice age hits, then we could be rancheros on the high frontier, Anthropocene pioneers, and melt each other's hearts on thawing glaciers in a cryosphere. The worst part is this wasn't always something that we couldn't stop. Like, we lived through every benchmark. I remember me and you read every update about sea levels on our desktop. So if we can't save us, maybe we could save the future from environmental deadlock. Maybe in an era when we're settled into bedrock, a later civ would dig us out and we'd make headlines. Heck, we might even make a TED talk, and we could write a note like, don't fuck up your planet please, look at how things turned out for humanity. And maybe they would read it, or maybe they would use our carbon molecules and particles from particles as fossil fuel. Maybe it's impossible to change things, but we can try them anyway. Be carbon complex renegades and then decay. And I would hold you near as we're infected by the Zika or Ebola scares, get smoldered by a solar flare, or iced out with the polar bears, I promise.
I always knew that we'd be by each other's side forever. Now our time has come, and I'd be satisfied if we died together. Yeah, our climate's fucked, we might as well enjoy the weather. Our time is up, and I'd be satisfied if we died together. You and I could be capsulated inside a space the size of a minute raisin in quiet and icy stasis. And when the fires slay our cryogenic hideaway, we could try to lie awake and dream about the finer days, before the roads and paths were frozen ash and plains, and the cities turned to itty-bitty rows of crashing planes, tracking pavement through the sad arrangements, broken after stains of blood and decimation, separating bones and mass from brains. When the days of old and past decay and exit through the years, we can lay in fields of shattered glass and question why we're here. If so many left this planet without any second chances, why did we awake one morning to a separate time of cheer? But the queries tend to drift and fade as eeriness can slip away, and hearing me, the loneliness demotes itself to in-your-face awareness of surroundings, like photographs and picture frames. I'm glad to know it's only you and I among the flicking flame. Maybe even time can take a couple minutes off, and we can live forever while the planet is eclipsed in fog. It might boast disaster, dear, but we can sing a different song, and use the White House pillars as a mighty builder's Lincoln logs. Make games of chutes and ladders out of real chutes and ladders in an old apartment complex, like we even knew it mattered. Through the battered, beaten, broken bones and factories and open homes, I'm sure we'd survive enough to see the moons of Saturn. Solving puzzles of the universe from Jupiter to Mars, playing scientists to try and say we flew there in our cars. Like, maybe it's not all bad, this scenic view's bizarre, watching hydrocarbon Neptune snow dissolving from the stars. And I never thought I'd say this, but frankly it's been peaceful to escape from that distasteful state of hate, deceit, and evil. Sure, a planet to ourselves is quite a journey for two people, but the only time I'm happy for is the time I get to see. I always knew that we'd be by each other's side forever. Now our time has come, and I'd be satisfied if we died together. Yeah, our climate's fucked, we might as well enjoy the weather. Our time is up, and I'd be satisfied if we died together. Yeah, I just spent a year or two on self-discovery, and at the tail end of it, you went and fell in love with me. So wake and smell the shrubbery, the roses and the petrichor, and tell me if there's anyone who I'd be any better for. Cause honey, you're my other half, sinking ship, rubber raft, twinkling lips, a lovely laugh, and every bit of what I'd ask plus a half. Honestly, I've always kinda sucked at math, but 150% sounds fucking rad. Heart pounding like I'm doing hella jumping jacks, and I've been in the dark so long, I think the sun is coming last.
It's so hard.
You're a basket of assorted fruits resting in the background of an easel for an artist to paint his portraits to. And each one of them is beautiful, I'm sure. That's why my writing about you brings this music in my nerves. It explodes from my mouth like a secret. But I stream when I speak it directly to the cement. Forget it. I hope that my friends all see this and think to themselves, Patrick's happy? Oh, Jesus. I'd ask the reasons and dream to lack pretense, but the question, why pick me, is greeted with these evenings of smiling and joy. Told that shy little boy who I was a few years ago to hide in the void called life that I travel through, exposing my heart so you can snatch it from my chest and turn my soul into art. You make pens and pencils look like extension of yourself. I watched you draw me in a minute flat without an ounce of help. And if I said I wasn't still amazed with how you did so well, then I'd be lying. I'm in shock and smiling if you couldn't tell. So this is a personal thank you from me to you for being so damn incredible and speaking true. 'Cause beauty like that belongs on the evening news. Sincerely signed, Patrick or Atlas, your dear and boo. Love song bars.
This conquered.
Yeah. Knock it off. Watch the show or listen to your music.
And arms.
Hey,
Sister.
Some relatable creator says I'll soon be okay. Or when reading poetry and trying
Say hi,
to
YouTube. You didn't add YouTube, but alright. Raina.
she wants you to say hi to YouTube.
Yeah.
I said hi.
Hi.
Nice people walk around when the sun comes round, even if you feel shaken or upside down. When the daytime hits, you'll be great, my friend. Just make it through this, just make it through this. Walk around when the sun comes round, even if you feel shaken or upside down. When the daytime hits, you'll be great, my friend. Just make it through this, you can make it through this. I always knew that we'd be by each other's side forever. Now our time has come, and I'd be satisfied if we died together. Yeah, our climate's fucked, we might as well enjoy the weather. Our time is up, and I'd be satisfied if we died together.
All this talk of greenhouse gases got me taciturn. Let's just stick our tongues out in the poison rain and let the acid burn. And when the earth swings out of orbit, we can spin in circles on the grassy ferns and just pretend to watch the taxes turn. And on the bright side, if the sun explodes before our April break, then we won't have to do our tax returns. Here's the way I see it. If we're gonna die, let's do it on romantic terms. Like, we could linger on the boardwalk, watch tsunamis from the turf shore. I'll go get my board shorts and you can bring your surfboard. Maybe we'll hold hands as we get swallowed in the earth's core. Or we can sing a Christmas carol, like a little chorus choir, by 1,000 Christmas trees lit up from a forest fire. And watch the prancing, dashing comets blitz into the forest pyre. Not the reindeer, but the kind that killed the brontosaurus prior and all its dino peers. And if the ice age hits, then we could be rancheros on the high frontier.
How did you like this show?
I loved it. I thought it was fantastic, and I hope next year you guys can all be off script in 2.5 weeks, and that would be a good start. Yay!
Well, that's like, yours is like, not every single class, but like,
Sup guys, it's Window, and I hope you guys liked this video because I worked my freaking ass off making this video. It was supposed to be an hour long, but you guys still cut it for like an hour or so. Yeah, all the way on our way to Saskatoon, coming back. My battery died on my phone, just for you guys. Hope you guys are proud. And yeah, hope you guys liked the video, because probably I'll still be another one on Friday. Maybe if I did it. Yeah, I still have home books. I'm a big book fan. My birthday's going to be on June 5th. Mostly I get fan art, but I'm not like asking you guys to give me fan art. Just like stuff. But normally I don't do anything for my birthday, so it would be great if I got fan art. art wall for my wall over there. My fan art wall. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys liked it. Because I worked really hard on it. Yeah. Oh yeah, most of the songs too that I put in this video were basically from Atlas. Oh yeah, time is, by the time I got home, 6:35. I went to school to get picked up by a bus to go all the way to Saskatoon. And we spent like 2 hours on the freaking bus. Oh, the best thing about it, I got to sit down. I'm just kidding. No, I got to get up and move around. That's the best part of my bus experience. Yeah. And yeah, guys, hope you guys like the video. Leave a like at the bottom. I don't think you subscribe, but you don't have to. Because nobody likes my videos. You subscribe. Because I don't need my own videos. Anyway, guys, hope you guys liked it. Comment that below too. And yeah. Window go out like always. And see you later. Probably on Friday. Probably. Was it bad? Because you're gonna hear something with the window go. Be good. Bye-bye.
I never thought I'd say this, but frankly it's been peaceful to escape from that distasteful state of hate, deceit, and evil. Sure, playing it to ourselves is quite a journey for two people, but the only time I'm happy for is the time I get to see you. I always knew that we'd be by each other's side forever. Now our time has come, and I'd be satisfied if we died together. Yeah, our climate's fucked, we might as well enjoy the weather. Our time is up, and I'd be satisfied if we died together.